Good afternoon. This is Chris Brecher with the Simpler Stocks free video for May 23rd, 2017. Just glad to be back. Had a doctor's procedure that I don't want to get into, but I'm fine, thank goodness. So today, ES is up 11. All we're doing is rallying from an oversold condition. Did I say ES or IWM? Same difference. Everything reacting from an oversold. I warned everybody on Simpler Stocks Premium, do not short when we're down in the hole here. The idea is we were oversold in an uptrend. And the idea is you don't short when you're oversold in an uptrend. What we're doing now is rallying right up to resistance. Now's a lower risk entry point. The problem is we haven't rolled over yet. So now it takes a great deal of anticipation. That's the hardest thing with trading, is to realize you're going to miss the top. If we open down here, you're going to be bummed out, but it's probably a better sale there than it is here because then the direction's known. So by the end of the day today, ES is up 1150, NASDAQ up 50, EMD mid-cap up 920. You had the Russell up 92 in here. Notice the Russell, though, on a daily chart. Russell still isn't out of the woods on the downside here whatsoever. And plus, bear flag right under resistance. So just keep that in mind the next couple of days. We had today the industrials up almost 90, 89.99. I mean, we've made back almost the entire sell-off. Don't forget, if Trump is booted out, now I'm not saying pro, con, whatever. I'm just saying then you have Pence. Don't forget, Pence, similar policies, Republican House, Republican Senate, put 2 and 2 together, and now you know why the markets come back all the way. No doubt about it in here. Does it create uncertainty? Yeah, but it's real possible. A lot of this has been is going to be factored in. Transports up a big old 85 today, coming back, but like you see with the transports, they're still at the bottom of the ladder down here. So keep that in mind. Still very precarious in here, and in fact, if I'm thinking of shorting things, I'm probably going to look at the stocks within the transports. Gold today up 690. Nugget, the 3 times ETF, up 124 for the gold. Silver up 35. We had the advanced decline line all day today, hovered around the 1,000 level. Got up a little in the last hour, up the net advancers declines to over 1,000, and then whittled down by the end of the day. VIX. We called it on Simpler Stocks first. The VIX Bollinger Band signal worked beautifully again. Up near the top rung of the Bollinger Band, reverses to close under it. That's a buy signal for the SPX. Now we're getting the opposite, believe it or not. You know, getting down near the bottom of the Bollinger Bands. If you didn't know what I'm talking about, go in here and go to Bollinger. Take out everything. And look at this. That is closing above it and then going below it. That is a buy signal. Believe it or not, because of the slope of the bottom, to get down to where it would be a sell signal, this needs to get under 10 again. And you have to have this start to slope up. And we'll see if that happens. So everybody, you know, that's how I'm looking at that. So where do we go from the market in here? Let me go back and let me reset this to chart default, and I'll show you what I'm thinking in here. I'm watching this very carefully in here. I'm watching the ES is up 1125, and this is what every other trader is watching. Forget about all the retracements, all that. You would have gotten your head handed if you tried for a 50% retracement here. All we're doing is rallying to this zone in here. All we're doing is this is a resistance area. That's why we've just trudged through this area. The idea for me is once you start seeing negative divergence, then you can look for a trigger on a shorter term chart. So what do I mean by that? Go over here and look at this. Move this over. There we go. That is negative divergence. When you see this, negative divergence right there. That's what we see in there. So just keep that in mind. That doesn't mean to short whatsoever yet. What it means is when I see negative divergence there, and then I zoom out and I see negative divergence here, you have to understand that that means that there's a warning sign. I then take a shorter term chart to time my entries. If I was trading the futures overnight, I'd be watching this like a hawk. This line right here. And that's what I'll be watching. If it breaks under here, I bet you get a quick move to 23.82. So everybody have a great night. We'll talk to you tomorrow. Thanks for listening. And we still have the $7 30-day trial for the gold. Take care.